As with any project, the only way to finish is to get started. The hardest part is getting started. So with a push from a cup of coffee and a kick from the clock, we are off on this 48-hour film challenge. The genre choices for this project are documentary, holiday film, or animation. As we both sit staring at our computers trying to come up with some clever idea that will resonate with the other team member and impress our instructor and our peers, and possibly the academy, you get creative. You get distracted. What if our idea is really great? What if we produce our first award-winning documentary? The what ifs could go on all day. What can we document? A holiday? Can we animate something? The clock's ticking. We've got 48, 47 hours. Hoping for an infusion of inspiration that will come to us magically while our fingers rest on these inanimate little squares of plastic. Where is that inspiration key? I can only find a perspiration bar, and the only thing that I can hear is the ticking of the clock. I know. We'll do a documentary about us doing a documentary. That's brilliant.
That's it.
The idea is born.
That's good.
This project is a daunting task. Collaborating through email, iChat, Skype, cell phone, and sharing files through a Google Drive. We might spend our 48 hours just working out our logistics. And those guys in the brown trucks, they won't return our calls.
It's early. How are you doing? I'm thinking a little bit of both. If it looks like there's something you can...
Yeah, so, just be walking in the door, walking out.
The other thing I wanted to ask you about, because we'll be working from the same page. What I thought I could be reading there the same script, and the voices can go from your voice to kind of fade into my voice to back into your voice and like that. So we could show the collaboration. But if you wanted to do that, I'll grab on. While I'm on. I like it, and I like the way you bring it back into the script later on. However, Bubbles, I know since you're a blues artist, and you got something that you want to swing at. Yeah. Anytime you call me, just don't stress about it, because I'll probably chop it up.
Okay, man. Give me a call, text me. All right, very cool, Mark. Thanks, man. All right, bye. Oh, hey, Mark. Yeah. Well, I had an idea. Hey. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, about that thing you wanted to do with the bubbles. Hey, Mark. Hey, how you doing? I've been looking at this list that you got for these items on here, and well, I really can't. Hey, I'm wearing glasses and this thing. Anyway, I've been looking at this list and I'm trying to find all these things on here to kind of put in the video, and I was just kind of hoping.
For this project, we were given a list. There are 10 items on the list, and 2 must appear in our film. The items are a handwriting sample, an old photograph, a musical instrument, a body of water, an analog clock, a coffee cup, eyeglasses, smoke, bells, and bubbles? Bubbles? Why bubbles? Is that some kind of joke?
Yeah, bubbles. I can't wrap my head around those bubbles either. I mean, I guess we can get some little kid to drink some milk and then tickle him. I don't know. What do you think?
So here we are, staring into our computers, trying to communicate with each other over 1,250 miles across a time zone, thinking about bubbles. Mark suggested that he run out to the local lake and document the late season boaters. But it's raining, and there are not many boaters around in the rain. Mark also suggested that he could document the preservation of old photographs, but the museum is closed on Saturday. Then he suggested he would go down to the music store and film the guy working on the instruments. An hour or so later, Mark returned with this bad news. They don't want to be photographed, something about witness protection. Okay, maybe the music guy is just camera shy. What's next on the list? Eyeglasses. We can document my friend the optometrist working with some patients. It's Saturday again. He's probably fishing in the rain. Animation. I don't have a clue how to animate anything in 35 hours. Tick tock, the clock is ticking. Mark and I divided the workload to avoid problems. Problems are part of the mix. We were told to plan for problems. Working over such distances with technology does present problems. We had worked out and even tested communication and file sharing before we got started. But problems are inevitable. Can't view this item? The sound is not loud enough on this clip. Holy cow, I accidentally deleted that. The ghosts are in the machine, and they are not friendly. Since this was a group project, we divided the workload as evenly as we could. Mark developed the idea, or we threw out the other ideas and kept the documentary idea. Scripting was collaborative, and we edited each other's scripts and shot lists. Mark and I shot photo and video. We uploaded and downloaded them to a Google Drive. So the sharing was pretty easy after we worked out all the sharing settings in Google and all the other kinks. The final edit was my job, pulling all the images together and making sure the sound and the visuals all pointed in the same direction. I also wanted to do some tricks with sound and with the photos and video. But at some point, the ticking of the clock gets pretty loud. You ask others, how does this look? Then you make the last tweaks. You finalize the video. You give it one final view. Then you upload. Then you sleep.
Hi, this is Mark Gehres, a recent participant in the 48-hour challenge. What surprised me the most was how truly fast time does slip away. Even though you may have everything ready to go, organized, and on the line, it does go fast. The part of the project I'm most proud of is getting the owner of a local music store and one of his employees to help us out and be a little part of the project. And any advice I could give future participants in the 48-hour challenge is have faith and trust in your partners. That's very, very important. Also, anytime you have a choice between reality and virtual reality, choose reality. It's much more interesting and fun. Thank you.
Hey everybody, my name is Harold Bamberg. I'm a graduate student at Full Sail University, and I just finished the 48-hour movie challenge as part of filmmaking principles in education, and what a weekend it's been. What surprised me about the weekend is just how much time it has taken me to do the final edits. We did a lot of planning prior to the weekend with communication and all, and it took an awful lot of time just to edit. My proudest moment was just finalizing the video and getting it done and letting people watch it and appreciate it and laugh at it, because there were some funny parts in there and they got those, and I was proud of that. What advice? Wow. Plan ahead as much as you can do with your file sharing and communication. Listen to Emily. Make sure you read the book and listen to Emily. She's amazing, and I appreciate her very much for all the input and all the things I've learned. And also listen to your teammates, because they have expertise you don't have, and you have expertise they don't have, and together the synergy is going to be great. I just really enjoyed the project. It was really cool. So don't be afraid to enjoy it. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself, bite off a little bit more than you can chew. I'm proud to be finished with the video. I appreciate Mark Gehres for working with me. He was it was fun, and I'm gonna get some rest. So thanks, and good luck with your projects.